Comics to you, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sal. You're watching Sal Says What, filmed on location at Scenic Funny Books Comics and Stuff in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. If you find yourself in New Jersey, there's no finer comic shop for you to visit than Funny Books Comics and Stuff in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. If you're not in New Jersey but you want to support the store anyway, stop by funnyrama.com. There's lots of fun stuff that you can check out there. You can check out our sponsor, comicsfix.com. It's the Netflix of the independent digital comics market. Pay one flat fee, subscribe, and you get access to hundreds of different titles. It's a really great service, and I'm looking forward to seeing the amazing titles they add to their roster, so check that out. Go to comicsfix.com and find out more about it. The book I want to talk about is from Boom Studios. It's a book called Evil Empire. It's an independent title about the end of the world, kind of. It's just a very grounded in reality sort of story about people dealing with a regular kind of apocalypse. At least that's what the introduction of the story from Max Bemis, the author, would lead you to believe. This story so much is laying the groundwork for overtaking of the world, or at least of the United States. I'm not quite sure where it's going just yet, but I'm kind of interested to see where it's going because it has a very, really cool, almost Escape from New York kind of vibe to it. I'm feeling a lot of fun. It's almost like a zombie book, but without the zombies in it. I'm really kind of interested. There's a very interesting political story going on here, and I'm interested to see where Bemis takes this story and how deep his political ideas go. I'm definitely going to check out issue 2. It's crazy interesting. Ransom Getty's art is really, really great. It services the story, has a very classic comics, very realistic kind of. There's a bit of stylization, but it doesn't put you off, and it's not looking to hit any kind of particular tone other than telling you this interesting story. It's not trying to set some kind of weird mood, except for maybe like a discomfort when really violent or graphic experiences happen, because then you see it and you experience it and it feels like it's actually happening. It's much more real than, a superhero, capes and tights kind of book. Max Bemis has a lot to say about society, about the American political structure, about the presidential campaign, about bands, about people in general, about family. There's a lot going on in this title, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him explore it further. Ransom Getty's art will do a wonderful job of supporting that story and making it a much more readable, much more enjoyable affair. I really, it's so frustrating to me when someone has a really, really terrific story to tell, but the artist that they're complimented with just can't quite get the story to connect with me on a visual level. I can read the story, sure, but a comic book is a marriage of those two mediums, and it has to blend well. And Ransom Getty's art does a great job of blending with Bemis's writing. So it's a pickup from me. You can check out Evil Empire from Boom Studios. I believe you can get it online, but you can also pick it up at your friendly local comic book store. So check it out. And I believe we're up to issue 2, so you can find out more than what I'm explaining to you. Hopefully I've hooked you. That last page reveal is quite the zinger, so I'm really interested to see where it's going from there. So check out the book. Check us out at littlehouseonline.com. You can like the video, subscribe to the channel, visit funnyrama.com to learn more about the store, and don't forget to visit comicsfix.com to find out more about the Netflix of independent digital comics. I want to thank you all for watching, but don't forget to check out tomorrow's episode of Back Issues. I'm looking forward to seeing how you enjoyed that episode. So long.